You have no rights. That is the hard truth. That is the frightening reality. New Zealand does not have a Supreme Bill of Rights. That means that the government has no constitutional obligation to respect your rights. The government can stomp on your rights as much as it likes. It can brutalise you for wearing the wrong colour of clothing if it wants to. The Bill of Rights Act, you see, is not supreme law. It is just a suggestion. Some people are aware that they have no rights, but many are ignorant of this disturbing reality. We need to change that. We need to get rights. That means introducing a supreme and entrenched constitutional document. A document that the Supreme Court will enforce. A true restraint on government power. At present, the government effectively has total power. In the 1980s, Geoffrey Palmer tried to change this, but nobody has made any effort to do so since, because most politicians do not want to give up their massive power. And a proper constitution would require them to severely restrict their own power. In other countries, people's rights have been brutally violated in the most hideous ways imaginable and on massive scales. It can happen here too. We are not exceptional or unique. If it can happen there, it can happen here. And if we do not act, one day it will. An authoritarian leader can do massive damage to this country. There are virtually no safeguards in place. We are heading towards an uncertain and politically volatile future. The world is heading into dangerous times. We need to set up safeguards. Introducing a proper constitution will take time. Constitutions are by their nature very difficult to change. You have to get them right the first time. And for them to be legitimate, you need significant public input and a strong mandate. So this is a lengthy process that most politicians cannot be bothered dealing with. But it is the right thing to do, and it needs to be done. We could have a short preliminary constitution until a comprehensive one is devised. It would be supreme and entrenched. It would provide the right to freedom of speech and freedom to protest. It would provide a right to bodily autonomy. It would provide protection from unreasonable search and seizure. It would provide protection from cruel and unusual punishment. It would provide the right to a fair trial conducted under the ideals of the rule of law. It would require a free and fair MMP election at least once every 3 years. This would be a good step in the right direction while a more serious document is devised. We need a proper constitution and Bill of Rights, a supreme and entrenched constitution and Bill of Rights. I don't want us to learn that the hard way. We must take action now. We must safeguard the rights of the New Zealand people while we still can.